The results of the Swedish election have got people talking. We're people, let's do talking.
The Sweden Democrats, he insisted, are the fresh force in politics.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because I suppose Sweden took in would you say it's a large number of immigrants in the last year? And it seems, as one of the responses, there's a rise in nationalism and anti-immigration sentiment.
He wants to talk to the main political leaders in Sweden who have so far shunned cooperation with his hardline anti-immigrant movement. But
it's interesting that the other elected parties don't want to collaborate with the Swedish Democrats, because it suggests that there's a kind of flimsiness to their belief in democracy. What is democracy if you don't concede to people you disagree with, particularly after democratic process? I don't know whether Brexit or no Brexit is a good thing, but democratically, that's what happened. My general feeling is, can we organise our systems so that the maximum number of people feel that they are safe and loved and are fulfilling their potential as human beings and feel connected to purpose? How do you politicise that? How do you organise that? Probably not at the level of nation states or globalisation, particularly if it's globalisation fuelled by powerful economic titans, huge, globally roaming tech giants and conglomerates. But what's interesting about this time is people are rejecting the systems that they themselves implemented and benefited from because it's not going the way they wanted it to.
I think if they don't speak with us, they're going to have big problems in the future, and the Swedish Democrats is just going to continue growing.
This is the people. We're the party of the people.
I suppose you can't tell people for hundreds and hundreds of years, you are Britain, you are America, you are Sweden, and then alter the recipe of what that identity is without there being some kind of reflux, rejection, contradiction or opposition. You know, like 50, 60, however many years ago it was, the British people and the people from the British colonies, it weren't Billy Connolly who was particularly dragged into it, or Brian Connolly, former British colonies were dragged into a war to protect an idea. And then now that those people are no longer required, whether they are former colonial people or British white people, now that they're no longer required, the narrative of nation is being sort of torn up and dispersed. It's understandable that people would have anti-immigration sentiment because the news is full of anti-immigration stories. They are continually blamed for complex economic situations they can't possibly have contributed to, and why would you leave and flee your country, and what are the reasons that they left and fled their country, and what is the role of the West in people leaving and fleeing their countries. But for the people whose communities are receiving new people, agitation is a likely result of that when these people have been primed and groomed to believe in the nation state. So you can't have nations without nationalism.